Hello, welcome to another week. This is time for another action movie review. I posted a few yesterday, and now it's time for me to talk about another film that I have in my possession. It's called Chun. It was made and released in 1994. It was directed by Yeoh and it stars Michelle Yeoh as Chun, Donnie as her boyfriend, and Cheng as Chun's master Mui. The film is based on not just around the martial art of Wing Chun, but some of the story behind the supposed creation of this martial art. Mui, Wing Chun's master, who's featured in this film, was one of the legendary five elders of Shaolin, one of the five legendary survivors of the burning of the Shaolin Temple, who went on to train Wing Chun teach her how to defend herself against a group of bandits who were trying to force her into marrying them. According to the legend, after she'd done so, she taught the techniques to her boyfriend Long Po, who's played by Donnie in this film, and who went on to name the martial art after his wife, and therefore it is known as Wing Chun. This film is a slight adaptation of that story by Yeoh took great liberties with the original story and injected a lot of humor and other slight variations on the tale. For one thing, they specifically say that Wing Chun is a tofu maker along with her aunt and sister-in-law, I think, or something or another. There's some other subplots going on there, for the most part, not really that interesting, some slight drama and whatnot. Well, I'll just get right to it. For the most part, everybody wants to know about the action. This being a Yeoh production, you can definitely expect a lot of good action in it. Having Michelle Yeoh flying around everywhere doing martial arts is definitely a plus. And of course Donnie is in it, so you get to see him kick some ass as well. And for the most part, this being a film about Wing Chun and the supposed founding of the martial art, of course you're going to have some of the signifying stances, some of the techniques, the wooden dummy that's often practiced in the Wing Chun martial art, as are the iconic butterfly swords are featured towards the end of the film. For the most part, it's simply just a balls to the wall, fist and feet flying action adventure movie. And it's one of those more obscure Michelle Yeoh movies that are not really that well known to many of her American audiences, but a lot of the diehard fans of these type of movies would know what I'm talking about. If I could give it any rating, I'd give it 4.5 out of 5. The only reason it doesn't get a full 5 is because the music. I mean, I know that's kind of trivial, but I like good music in my movies. But hey, what can you expect? It's just an action film. But hey, it's a good action film. I think you enjoy it if you can find it. Another thing I wanted to talk about is it's very hard to find. I went to a certain type of DVD specialty store. It's one of those stores where you can buy used DVDs and CDs. And I was actually looking for this film. It was very hard to find, but when I found it, I knew I had to purchase it right away. And so I did. I got it for $8. Now, I've been to Best Buy in Circuit City, and I haven't seen it anywhere else. And I hope it's not out of print. If it isn't, then I definitely think if you can find it, go pick it up. It's definitely worth watching, and clearly shows Michelle Yeoh at her finest back in the day. Well, that's all I got to say about Wing Chun. See you later.